Welcome to the Presidential Suites.
To the Presidential Suite.
Room 329. This here is your host, John.
Yes. Well, I guess I'm here to give you the tour. It's right here where we keep our coats. Keep them coats. Apparently George Bush stayed here. And I believe he once cooked a Hot Pocket in the tiny little microwave that's hidden away.
It's microwavable.
In the bottom. Now, my question is, what's underneath that? Nothing. That's just plumbing. That's just plumbing. The fridge. There's some beer in there. Just a couple. Just a couple to get us by till tomorrow.
What are you watching? Children's programming. What do you want to do? We told you we were
Is that a mirror?
Come home until after
Are we on camera? And
Here's the rest of forgot about the rest of the living room, man.
living room, man.
You gotta show the TV
This
swivel.
is where you turn on the lamp.
Hey, you know, maybe read something in common.
Nice.
Exactly.
The only thing we have is the Gideon's Bible.
Big day.
Isn't it great?
No, this is great.
Can I use your bathroom?
The lights back.
It's the best book ever written, boy.
Alrighty.
They stopped working at 5:14.
So Revelations it is.
Nobody can figure it out. Boss doesn't want to pay the electrician to fix it because the electrician knows money.
Ooh, they don't even have Revelations in here. That's pretty funny.
And I'm caught
Oh,
in
there we go.
torn between my loyalty for the boss and my desire to piss with the lights on.
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, and for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. So, if there's ever not an ocean,
Use mine first.
shit is going down. And I, John,
Oh, yeah?
saw the holy city
I'm surprised that the Holy Bible gave you a shout out.
coming down from a God from heaven. No, it's even spelled right. Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. That's the new world. So,
I told her that.
I think it's saying that the world kind of wants you to fuck it.
Oh, I love your sexy talk. It's so kindergarten. Boo, boo, wee, wee.
That's interesting right there.
Yeah.
Let's continue the tour. Thank you, Peggy guys, rewarded. You gotta give them the view of the.
Yeah, now outside. More hotels.
We are on the top of the high rise here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. I really want to get on that roof, but apparently our windows are sealed.
We will take care of that tomorrow.
It's the TV. We got drawers. Anything in there? Nope.
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 We got the nice desk right there. Nice desk with the little plug in there. Cordless phone. Nothing in the drawers.
That yours?
That's the fan in front of the computer.
So you go back there.
Little one of those.
Clerks. Great movie, by the way.
Of course,
Black
classic.
and white.
Kevin James
if
or
you ever
whatever.
want to know what a snowball is, he'll tell you.
He will, actually.
And here's the master bedroom.
That's where the masturbation
Actually,
happens
if
mostly.
this is going out to an African American, it is just another white guy bedroom. So don't get too. There's a chair there, which has a pretty oddly shaped ottoman.
That is a pretty sexy ottoman. I bet a
Just,
lot of things have happened
let
on
people
there.
know the Ottoman Empire was a very big part of Europe, or the Mediterranean. I mean, for a long time. So. Speaking of the Mediterranean and water, we've got a bathroom now. Apparently, a newly removed hot tub. Look how lovely that is, newly removed. Used to have a little bit of soap there so you can soak. Of course, towels and towels. Ooh, white lights. Once again, sorry for the African American viewers.
Very
Those
lovely.
are white lights.
As opposed
A couple
to
of
black lights you see in
fakes.
your popular hip hop scenes.
Yes, sir. A couple of fake ferns.
Very nice.
Growing well. It's growing well.
We do have our own little setups here.
Yes,
your
so if we
own-
want to remove our makeup,
Yep.
we also require every towel to be shaped like a tiny little collar.
I suggest we see what exactly here is in the vanity kit. If you don't mind, John.
Vanity kit. Oh, it's sealed like an envelope. All right. Who won the vanity kit?
It's the unopening. And we are assuming, of course, this should be pretty awesome.
It's a couple of Q-tips
And a couple of
and
cotton balls.
balls. So,
Is that it? Well, that's pretty disappointing, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, thought it was going to be a.
I think it actually has a little throwaway nail filer in there. So we're gonna have to break that open
Okay.
and make sure that there's not a third prize. So we're instantly disappointed, but we didn't have faith.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be a tampon.
That was kind of what was expected.
Yeah, I mean,
But
so who won the Oscar for Purity Basics? Vanity Kit? Q-tips.
not
Runner up.
bad. Not bad, because you
Runner-up.
probably didn't bring those with you.
Nail file. Second runner-up. And our big winner this evening, cotton balls.
What are those used for? What do people use those shits for? Seriously.
Honestly,
I have
I
no
think
idea.
they thought we were ladies.
They must have, dude.
Because look at this.
There's nothing in there for us. Except for the Q-tips, like we know you
Or
have.
they thought we were gentlemen that wore a bunch of makeup.
They're like, oh, look at it. There's no. But I bet Fred probably must have told them they're gonna be upset that there's no hot tub. Cause we were totally gonna butt fuck in there.
Our walk-in
Look at this built into the wall dildo.
Our
For if you have a
walk-in
really light
water
Asian
closet.
girlfriend that likes it in the butt, you just put her up there. They're used to sleeping in weird positions anyway.
Yeah, totally tear that down.
There we go.
I'm a fat guy.
Alright, let's go back to this.
This is our walk-in water closet.
Sounds interesting.
I'm looking for some really good handholds. I mean, we got a couple of soap dishes, but if you're really
Well,
getting
you
into
have
things,
a place to put a
soap
lot of
dishes
soap.
are hard to hang on to.
Chances are, if you're in Odessa, you need twice as much soap as you would normally in any other town. So I understand that.
That is true. Yeah, this is the Permian Basin, and there's a lot of oil happening, which maybe is something to do with all the face wash. In the shirt towels.
Here's where
And
people poop.
that's the doo-doo area.
We've got this vent that we can't close.
Mm-hmm.
A phone jack that was used in the late 90s, probably
So,
earlier.
so since
Pictures.
it is the presidential suite, what it does is it actually vents
The
smell-
CIA was in there,
it
right?
actually vents the smell of your poo to all the other restaurants because if you're in the presidential suite, your shit does smell like roses,
That's right.
and so it actually kind of helps out the whole hotel.
And these, it's pretty self-explanatory. The bottom ones are to come on.
Yeah.
Huh? Would you like to close the store here, John?
Well, I think that's thank you for watching Harrigan's Odessa Cribs.
Suck our wieners.
Yeah, yeah.